Now to some political about turns and change in tune as the game of musical chairs is perfected. The People's Empowerment Party, PEP, has withdrawn its aspirant Raymond Kuria from the Kiambaa by-election in favour of the United Democratic Alliance UDA candidate John Njuguna Wanjiku. This as a Jubilee aspirant for the Kiambaa parliamentary by-election, Damaris Waiganjo, briefly moved into the UDA fold in protest but was soon after forced back. NTV senior political affairs reporter Kennedy Mureithi has more.
The road ahead for the United Democratic Alliance candidate John Njuguna Wanjiku in the Kiambaa by-election is this evening less bumpier as the hustler nation associated with Deputy President William Ruto prevailed upon another candidate to step down. Earlier in the day, Njuguna Wanjiku, accompanied by luminaries selling the UDA gospel, presented his nomination papers to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission in readiness to hit the ground running and campaign for the July 15th by-election. For Njuguna, his battle has now been narrowed to a contest between him and Jubilee's Kiambaa, who got his nomination certificate from the ruling party today. The Hustler Nation had two candidates, Njuguna Wanjiku and People's Empowerment Party's PEP Raymond Kuria, who has since stepped down. In a release by Gatondo South MP Moses Kuria, the PEP's leader, he withdrew his candidate after lengthy discussions with DP Ruto. He, however, revealed the decision was a byproduct of his colleagues Kikuyu MP Kimani Ichung'wah and Madera's Rigathi Gachagua, and though he does not fully agree with the decision, will stand down to please them.
It was just a small thing and nothing to blow out of proportion. Of course, our detractors were very happy, thinking that we have fundamental differences. We have none. The Hustler Nation team is one.
Ichung'wah and Rigathi kicked off campaigns for Njuguna Wanjiku with a clarion call for the residents to support the candidate, calling on police not to intimidate voters.
Tunaomba serikali kwa namna zote tusifanyike kama venye kulifanyika kule Juja. Tunaomba ya kwamba watulinde na watupe serikali polisi wa kutulinda tunapofanya kampeni zetu.
Thank you muno.
In Jubilee, it was tears on one side and joy on the other. One Damaris Waiganjo, a former Jubilee Kiambaa by-election aspirant, would love to put the past weekend behind her. In just 2 days, she associated with two political parties, cried before cameras, and was also forced back to the Jubilee party.
It's very painful to imagine, after we've worked so hard to build that party, to talk to everybody in that party, to try and convince people about the party. They can actually chase us out. They've chased us out like dogs.
Damaris was protesting the choice of Kiambaa as Jubilee's flag bearer. Damaris was distraught.
Everybody here loves the president, but he has given his party to the dogs. They are going to run it down. Juja was an example. Kiambaa will be the real thing.
However, no sooner had Damaris left Jubilee and joined UDA than she was forced back. Her former boss at the Kiambu County Government, Governor James Nyoro, and BBI Secretariat Chairman Dennis Waweru reached out and for the better part of Sunday made her rescind her decision.
And after a lot of soul-searching, advice from my supporters in Kiambaa, immediate family members, and political mentors, that I have decided to withdraw my yesternight's remarks and that I will remain in Jubilee Party and continue to support the president's ideas.
Damaris will now move into campaigning for Kiambaa, who is expected to present his papers to the IEBC Tuesday afternoon. Just another day in Kenyan politics. Kennedy Mureithi, NTV.